matchup between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Come on, set, Bronco 80. Check.
They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Hey, 4 down.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
60 Bison.
Mike 17.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
On the ready.
Nice, Mike. 59, Mike. Check, 59. Watch the run. Watch the run.
60 Eagles.
They run with a 4th-year man. This is Damian Harris. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's our time.
Now here's another carry for Harris. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, watch the lane. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Hey, check Mike 21.
Hurts.
Mike 21.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
70 Timberwolf.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Check 24.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Three buzz. Check 50. Check 50. Wide. Get wide.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times, and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
17's Mike. Mike 17. You don't want it. You don't want none of it. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Sponge.
Mustang 19. Go street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Steps away. And he fires one that's intercepted. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Mike 17.
Go, check. Go, check.
Mike 17. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mike 17. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Mike 17. Mike 17. Danny.
Hey, check that. Street.
Slam.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 17's Mike. Mike 17. Cut.
On second down, it's Walker.
It's run, fellas. It's run.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mike 17.
They'll try for the first with Walker, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Shift.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Go, run it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, baby.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Tight end left. Odd.
Complete right side to Otten. Touchdown, Bears! Cade Otten from 4 yards out. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Patriots nothing. Evan McPherson sets the kickoff.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Watch the shift. Check. Hey. Street. Check 24. Watch 24. 25. Check 24.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. The Patriots at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Mike 21. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Hurt.
Mike 21. Mike
79 Broncos.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, check. Mike 21. Mike 21.
Go.
Mike 21. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Hey, check. Mike 21. Mike 21.
Here's Hurts to
Nice,
throw.
sweetheart.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Noah Fant, 57 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Tap to 60. 18, 5 in.
Now back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Mike 17. Mike 17. We got to get the ball, D. Get the
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
undercrunch. Undercrunch. Undercrunch.
Back to throw here.
Mike 17.
Man
Let's go,
open,
defense.
it's
Get on the
Cup.
field,
He's
defense.
got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
44 is the Mike. Check, check.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown. Ken Walker. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Patriots 7. Evan McPherson.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
19 tight.
Hey, check Mike 21.
Riggs.
Watch the pass. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Drop deep. Hey, check Mike 21.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Man out.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
Coming this way. Here we go. Hey, switch gears.
60 Bison.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hustle.
They go play action with Hurts.
You ain't got nothing.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball.
Throwing his Hurts. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
19 Tiger. Panther 60.
A loss of 10 yards.
Street.
Brings up
60 Bobcat.
Hey, check Mike 21.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
All day, every day.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Running left is Walker.
Alert 3.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kenneth Walker with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Cooper Kupp, 62 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check smash. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Run. Watch the run. You're soft, baby. That's baby soft. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Come on.
They'll set up a throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
19 light.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Come on. Come on. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Set the tone, defense. Set the defense.
To throw again on second down. Hurts, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. You don't know no better. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Last stop.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
60 Bison.
Now, we ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. 17, Mike 17. No gain on this defense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. In motion goes the tight end.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Switch it.
Pat the street.
Check the backer.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Cougar 19.
44 is the mic.
18, Pioneer.
Here we go. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check. Check pass. Check three.
Right there. Ready, go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
You must be dreaming. 44 is the mic. 44 is the
Big Lion.
Hey, that QB's trash.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play, because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
The 20, 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
I got you, son. Switch. Slam.
18 Cardinal.
Mike's 59. Hey, come on.
60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw.
Mike to 59.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Chris Olave.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
17.
Bronco 80.
Army. 17's Mike. Mike 17.
Hurts.
Me and you. It's just me and you. Chef.
18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Mike 17. Get in the weight room.
Trap 60.
Mike 17. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just...
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jump off the bridges and jump in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's fine as her and her friends. Big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
pussy, ain't no stopping this. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quit the pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a nah flex. While you there looking depressed, feel the get up in your chest while I soak up my success. Getting tokens for your stress, I be making all the checks. Anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome, you ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Damn, the best friend. She went and did the same thing.